Hey guys, TrinityC here, coming at you with another video. After going through the Pokémon Legends Z-A announcement that we got on Pokemon Day, the trailer alongside with the information that we got on the website, I started to think about the narrative that this game is trying to tell, right? It's supposed to be the redevelopment plan for Lumio City. In Pokemon Legends Arceus, we were working on the Galaxy Expedition Squad to essentially fill out the first ever Pokédex for the Sinnoh region, or the Hisui region as it was known back then during the time of that game. And in this game, what exactly are we doing, right? We know that there's a redevelopment plan happening for Lumio City that the Quasartico Inc. is behind, right? We have Jet, who is the CEO behind this plan, and we have Vinny, who is her secretary, both of whom look like they might be serving as our villains in this game. So if we're not working on the redevelopment squad, the redevelopment team, this Quasartico Incorporated, what exactly are we doing in Pokemon Legends Z-A? Well, for that answer, let's go to the site real quick. On the site where it says the story begins with a sightseeing trip to Lumio City, if we read that little blurb underneath, it says, while visiting Lumio City during your travels, you'll come to stay in an old hotel named Hotel Z. As we know from the trailer, this is the hotel that is being run by AZ and his Floette. It says this hotel will serve as your base as you and the new friends you'll meet in Lumios tackle all sorts of incidents that will occur in the city. So we're staying at this hotel that just so happens to be run by AZ. If we go down to the Meet People and Pokemon in Lumio City section of this website, it shows Urbane and Tawny, who are our rival in this game, or one of them will be our rival depending on which gender you choose at the start of the game. It says you'll make a friend who lives and works at Hotel Z, supporting the owner however they can. So Urbane and Tawny are living and working at Hotel Z, supporting the owner however they can. As we all know, the owner is a man named AZ, who we all know from the original X and Y. So I'm thinking what's happening here is in Pokemon Legends Z-A, we're actually going to be working at this hotel alongside Urbane and Tawny to assist AZ in whatever he has scheming in this game. And I say scheming, but I think he's actually going to be the good guy in this game. Essentially, they haven't announced this to us yet, but I think what's going to end up happening here is AZ is essentially going to be running a secret little organization behind the scenes. I think AZ essentially is going to see, okay, maybe this urban redevelopment plan that Quasartico is doing for the Kalos region, for Lumio City, I should be saying, maybe it's not exactly a great thing. Maybe this is something that I should be keeping my eye on. Maybe this is something that's actually nefarious in nature and it's not this grand, redevelopment plan that everyone thinks is going to be good for the region. Maybe this is actually something that has some deeper and darker secrets tied to it that are happening behind the scenes. Kind of like how with Team Flare in the original X and Y, Lysander was known publicly. People thought he was this great guy, and it turns out that, hey, he's actually secretly in charge of this organization called Team Flare. He's trying to reawaken Xerneas and Yveltal to use their power for his own evil plans. Maybe something similar is happening here with Quasartico Inc. And AZ is like, I've seen this once, I'll see it again. Something's going on here. We've got to keep our eyes out for this, and we've got to see what's happening and keep our tabs on this situation. That's what I think is happening in this game. To build off of this a little bit further, if we look here at the building we're staying in at Hotel Z itself, I said this in my breakdown of the trailer, but it looks like it's like a private eye secret investigation detective agency. Like, that's the vibes I'm getting from this in the trailer here, or the images that we got on the site. Even inside of it, it doesn't exactly look like a hotel to me. Like, it looks like this is being used as a secret base of operations for something, for what that purpose is. Again, like I said before, I think AZ is trying to keep tabs on Quasartico Inc., trying to work against them behind the scenes because he knows that, hey, this organization isn't what people think they are. They're actually nefarious in nature. They're up to no good, and he's trying to prove that with us, the player character, and Urbane and Tawny at his side. If we go back to the overview trailer where we get an extended look at Pokemon Legends Z-A, there's a couple things here I wanted to talk about. Number one, if we look at the player character, something that I noticed is we have a logo on our back, and we don't exactly know what this is for. Is this a part of the exchange program we're in, or a part of the, tour we're getting in Lumios? Is that what this logo is for? I think more likely than not, this is actually a logo for AZ's squad, maybe for Hotel Z itself, that we're helping out with while we're staying in the Kalos region. We can't see Urbane and Tawny over here to the right. We can't see what's on the back of their jacket, but I am very curious to see if they have this logo there as well, because if they do, that would then further indicate that, yeah, AZ has a secret organization that we're working for, and that's going to essentially serve as our Galaxy Expedition squad in this game. But yeah, based on this trailer, it really seems to me that we're secretly working for AZ and his Floette and helping out Urbane and Tawny to essentially work against Jet and Vinny, Quasartico Inc., because I think they're up to no good, and throughout the story of Pokémon Legends Z-A, we're going to discover the mysteries and the nefarious plan that Quasartico Inc. has. Needless to say, the one thing I am curious about is Zygarde's role in this game. We don't exactly know what role Zygarde is going to play. Obviously, it's going to be a major role at that. If we look at the website where they talk about the legendary Pokemon Zygarde, it says towards the bottom here, it seems Zygarde has taken a special interest in you. What could its connection to this story be? I'm curious if AZ is working at all with Zygarde, kind of as a support to it, to kind of assist Zygarde in any way that he can, and maybe AZ gifts Zygarde to us. About a year ago when we were speculating on Pokemon Legends Z-A on this channel, I was saying that I think Zygarde might end up being like a pseudo starter Pokemon to us. It might be a Pokemon that we get very early on in the game, and as we progress through the story and collect more Zygarde cells and cores, we'll start to complete it as we go along to the game, from its 10% form to its 25% form, which we haven't seen yet, its 50% form, 75% form, which we haven't seen yet, so on and so on, because I do think we're getting new Zygarde forms in this game. So I'm very curious to see how this all links together and what connections this all has to essentially the story that is going to be told in Pokemon Legends Z-A. But for now, I really do think that AZ and his Floette are running some sort of secret organization on the side, maybe digging into what exactly Quasartico Inc. is up to, and we'll see what the nefarious plans are as we progress through this game. Maybe they're trying to wake up this new A legendary that we haven't seen yet, that most likely is coming in this game, and they're going to try to rule the Kalos region with the power of this new Pokemon, and we're going to be working with AZ and Zygarde to stop this evil threat. That all remains to be seen, but I'm very curious to see what new details we get in the next few trailers that come out for Pokemon Legends Z-A. Anyways, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about all this. What do you guys think about the whole idea that we're working for AZ in this game? I truly do think that is what is happening here. I truly do think AZ has some sort of secret team he's forming with us and Urbane and Tawny, and we'll see exactly what happens as we, get more information on this game and when this game inevitably comes out. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this from Trainer DC. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.